Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Mark Richard. Today we're going to be talking about weightlifting versus calisthenics. Okay, which one's better? Is there a better one? Which one should you train? What are the pros and the cons of each training style? We're going to get all into today. So, first things first, I'd like to start off by saying any training at all is better than no training. So, if you're someone that's at home right now who is kind of watching this video to see which one to get into, which one suits them better, I would say don't worry too much about it. I'd say just start training because any training is better than no training. Now that that's out of the way, is there a better one, calisthenics or weightlifting? Simple answer is no, guys. It comes down to your preferred training style. So they're both resistance training. So you'll both be able to build muscle and they'll both allow you to build strength. Okay, those are the two main reasons why people train. Now, there is certain benefits to training calisthenics and there is certain benefits to training weightlifting. So starting off with calisthenics, first things first, guys, I find this shit looks badass, okay? Doing muscle-ups, flying over the bar, doing cool movements that most people can't do. I find that's cool as fuck. And not only that, you can build a very good physique with calisthenics. So that's why I prefer calisthenics. Now, the other reason why you may want to train calisthenics over weightlifting is I think it does lead to more athleticism than weightlifting. Doing movements like muscle-ups that require a lot of force, very powerful movements that require coordination, skill, I think those do lead to more athleticism than weightlifting. So those are the two main reasons why you train calisthenics over weightlifting. But guys, I'd like to say that you don't necessarily have to pick one or the other. It's very easy to implement both these training styles into your routine. At one point, now I mostly train calisthenics, but at one point I was training weightlifting 3 times a week and then calisthenics 2 or 3 times a week. So it's very easy. They kind of go hand in hand. It's very easy to mix them up. Now weightlifting. Why would you train weightlifting? So I think weightlifting actually allows you to progress a little bit further in terms of muscle gain and strength gain. The only reason why I say this is because, one, there's more specific movements. For example, lateral raises for side delt. You're able to hit very specific muscles that you can't really hit doing calisthenics movements. Of course, you could hit them doing calisthenics movements, but you can't hit them as an isolation exercise. And the other reason why I think you can progress a little bit further in weightlifting is because you can load up the movements a lot heavier, okay? You can add as much weight as you want to any movement, as when calisthenics, you can't really do that all the time. Yes, you can do weighted dips and weighted pull-ups, but it's still a lot harder to isolate the muscle and to load it up. So if you look at this clip right here, I think these are 85s, I'm not sure, but I'm hitting them pretty easily. And I'm someone who doesn't lift weights. I simply recorded these clips just for the video. And other than that, I just do calisthenics at the moment. So considering that, it's pretty impressive, which brings up my next point. I think that if you train calisthenics, you will be strong in terms of weightlifting. But if you're strong in weightlifting, you won't necessarily be strong in terms of calisthenics. For example, if you see someone that's benching 3 plates, they might not even be able to do 10 pull-ups, which is very interesting. So that kind of goes back to my functionality, my athleticism. I think calisthenics overall will make you more well-rounded, and you'll be more in shape, as you can say. I don't think necessarily lifting weights is what's going to make you in shape. Yes, you can build a lot of strength, and yes, you can build a lot of size, but being able to do muscle-ups, like, it's a clear indicator that you're very functional. You're very capable with your body. You know what I mean? So in conclusion, guys, I think the pros of calisthenics are it looks fucking cool, it looks badass, and it's going to lead to more in real life functionality and athleticism. Whereas weightlifting, I think you can progress further than calisthenics in terms of building muscle and building strength. if you look at all the top powerlifters and bodybuilders, they're all weightlifters. None of them really do calisthenics. So at the end of the day, guys, choose whatever style you prefer, and keep in mind that you don't need to just pick one. You can always mix them up and get best of both worlds. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this little commentary was helpful to some of you, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Ciao.